I am so yellow and Cheryl is just so not yellow. At first I thought it was like the white balance, but it's just me, I'm yellow. Hey guys, it's Tina and Cheryl here. I made her do the point. Today I'm going to show you guys how to recreate this Korean inspired makeup look on Cheryl. She has monolid eyes and a lot of you guys have been requesting to see a makeup look on this type of eye shape, so I convinced Cheryl, who is my intern, to be today's model. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay updated with future videos that I post. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Tina_Yong. First thing I'm going to do is start off with Cheryl's base. I'm using the Laneige Layering Cover Cushion and Concealer base in number 21. And I'm just patting this all over her skin to create a nice even base. Then I'm going to apply the Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam to Cheryl's cheeks using my fingers. Now I really love this product because it's so easy to apply and the results look so natural. Next, I'm going to set everything using the Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder in Porcelain. This will help the base last longer whilst keeping a bit of sheen on Cheryl's skin. Then I'm going to move on to her brows. I'm going to use this shading compact from Too Cool for School, and I'm just mixing the last two shades together and blending that onto the start of the brows. Then using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 3, I'm going to start defining her brow shape and start filling in any sparse areas. For this look, I want a more straighter brow shape. Then I'm going to go back with my shader brush and just blend the products together. To clean everything up, I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Eclat pen in number 2. And I'm just going to conceal around the edges of the brow. This is just going to help neaten everything up and it's going to look more defined. The last step for brows is to apply a brow gel. This one is from INNISFREE. It has a brown color, so it will blend really well with the brow pencil and also help lighten up Cheryl's hairs. I'm going to run this through her brows, brushing the hairs upwards to create a fuller looking brow. For eyes today, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. I'm going to use this shimmery pink shade and apply it all over the lid using my MAC 217 brush. Now as I'm doing this, I'm getting Cheryl to open up her eyes so I can see where I'm placing the colors, because with monolid eyes, sometimes the colors can disappear if you don't place them high enough. Now I'm going to grab some of this matte peachy pink and apply that a little lower on her lid to create a gradient effect. And I'm going to blend it upwards. Then I'm going to grab some of this maroon shade and just apply it closest to Cheryl's lash line, blending it upwards. Then I'm going to grab a clean brush and blend out any harsh lines. After that, I'm going to line Cheryl's eye using the SHISEIDO Inkstroke Gel Liner in brown. Now with monolid eyes, I like to mark where I want the liner to be when the eye is open. So when Cheryl closes, I can just fill in the space below where I've marked. For Cheryl's look today, I want to elongate her eyes, so I'm going to extend the liner out slightly. Then to soften up the edges, I'm going to go in with a brown shadow and a small brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. Once I have the general shape that I like, I'm going to go in with a black gel liner and fill in the area closest to a natural lash line. I like to use 2 color gel liners because it will help build up the depth and create more dimension to the eye makeup. Now it is time for my favorite part, lashes. Lashes really transform the eyes, and the style I'm using today is Shy from Petite Cosmetics. This style has the perfect natural length for smaller eye shapes. You can see that it's not too long on Cheryl's eye, it still looks fairly natural, and a good trick if you want your natural lashes to blend with the falsies, you just apply a little bit of mascara to the roots of your lashes. To hide the lash band, I'm going to use this Maybelline liquid liner and run it over the top lash line. And once again, I want the liner to be diffused out, so I'm going to use a little bit of black eyeshadow to soften it up. For Cheryl's lower lash line, I'm going to use the same color before, that peachy pink shade, and I'm going to apply it to the lower 2/3 of her eye. Then I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara to her lower lashes, and then finish off with a shimmery pink shadow to highlight her inner corner. So I'm done with the eyes now. Here is a quick before and after shot of the eye so you guys can see the difference. As you can see now, her eyes look a lot bigger than before. Moving on, I feel like Cheryl needs a little bit more blush, so I'm going to go in with the Benefit Gold Rush blush. This is a warm nectar blush that's going to add a bit more color and glow to her cheeks. Then I'm going to quickly contour the sides of her nose using the shading compact I used earlier. The colors in here aren't that dark, so it's great to use for contouring on lighter skin tones. So I'm just going to lightly shade in the sides of her nose and also a little bit on the tip to help lift up Cheryl's nose and make it look smaller. Next, to amp up the overall glow, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby highlighter, and I'm going to pop it on Cheryl's cheekbones and a little bit on her Cupid's bow. For lips, I'm applying the new Huda Beauty Demi Matte Liquid Lipstick in Shiro. I'm going to pop some on the center of her lips first, then use a brush to blend the color out towards the edges. This will help create a soft gradient lip which looks more youthful and sweet. Now Cheryl's look is complete. What do you guys think of her transformation? So that's it to this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for another video with Cheryl where I show you more makeup techniques for monolid eyes. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye!